going on, Jerome's? So I actually dislike when influencers are like, a lot of people have been asking me about my skincare routine. No one's been asking. No one. Right. And I certainly do not consider myself an influencer. In fact, when producer Allie wants to like irritate me, she calls me an influencer. You're working on Christmas, Cratchit. Actually, wait, the Vikings do play on Christmas, so I guess we are. Anyways, but a lot of people have asked in the comments my thoughts on the Vikings quarterback decision this offseason. Now, it's always very easy to play hindsight 2020 and all that stuff, and we knew that Sam Darnold was going to be good because Kevin O'Connell fixed him. I will try to fix you. Same thing with Daniel Jones to a degree because they went to the Kevin O'Connell Center for Quarterbacks Who Can't Throw Good and Want to Learn How to Do Other Stuffs too. Right. And the Vikings could have signed Darnold, would have cost a pretty penny, probably $40 million per year. The Vikings could have re-signed Daniel Jones, the comparable money around $14 million per. But Daniel Jones saw the Colts job as an opportunity to win a starting job. We're here with the Vikings. He would have had to compete with JJ McCarthy, and I feel like McCarthy had the inside track either way, right? Now, obviously, Darnold and as well as Daniel Jones are off to torrid starts to their new careers with different teams, but I still think that the Vikings made the correct decision, right? Because don't let short-term results cloud your thinking. Also, this whole thing of, so many people are just ready to give up on McCarthy, which I do not get. It's like, this did not happen. Did this moment not happen? Oh, but he was bad for 7 out of 8 quarters. So what do you expect from a first-time starting quarterback? How about you give the kid a freaking chance here when this entire team was built around him and his rookie contract? The Vikings have a 3-year window where they can build the Avengers around him when he's making peanuts, and that's the Vikings' plan. That's where Kwesi and Kevin O'Connell shoved all their chips in the middle, all in. So have a little faith. Trust the process, right? And the whole thing about just these veteran retreads over and over and over and over and over again. No, let's develop our own guy. How about that? Let's develop our own freaking guy so we can have a homegrown quarterback for the next 10 to 15 years, right? Oh, but I want to win games now. Yes, everyone does. Who says you can't win games with JJ McCarthy with the freaking Avengers around him? You're just going to completely judge JJ McCarthy off of 2 games of football where Justin frickin' School was his left tackle as opposed to Darisaw, where the running game didn't get going until late. You're just going to judge that. Without Jordan Addison, by the way. No big deal. Okay. But with Darnold, so Darnold would have been the real option. Like Daniel Jones, I don't think would have been an option. Plus, I'm not saying that the Colts are a flash in the pan, but I'm not saying that. You know what I mean? Yeah. And Darnold would have been the viable option, right? And right at this moment, after the Packers game, I felt like Darnold was the guy, right? And we even said on this channel, I think in the post-game shows, like, you hope JJ McCarthy will be at this level, and we still do. And props to Sam Darnold, where he fixed his career, always had that talent, just found a talented squad, as well as a great play caller, a great head coach in Kevin O'Connell. Everything worked out. It was Redhead Redemption 1, as opposed to Redhead Redemption 2 with Carson Wentz. But then, the last 2 games. So, the Rams game, almost give him a pass. Like, yeah, he was hanging on to the football a long time, but the pass rush was just bad. The offensive line was terrible. Cam Robinson was bad. Brandel was bad. Everyone was bad, right? Just 9 sacks, fistful of pressures, right? But the Lions game annoyed me more. So we said that basically Sam Darnold ruined his chances of re-signing with the Vikings in 2 games. Really, it was 1, right? Because remember, Week 18, Sunday Night Football, Vikings-Lions, for all the marbles. The winner was going to have the 1 seed, 15-2, what to do, and Darnold became Chuck Knobloch. He had the yips. The Vikings had 4 red zone trips. I think they scored 0 points, or maybe 3, but just all over the place. And Detroit had a great game plan, respect to Aaron Glenn, but he was just off. And it could have been the pinky, but the pinky doesn't explain why his footwork was a mess, as Kevin O'Connell pointed out post-game. It's just, this was it. Like, this was the most important game of the season. The Rams game, was what it was. Oh, by the way, it's finally nice that Sam Darnold looks good in the Cardinals' home stadium. He couldn't in the wild card round. But this game basically changed my mind. And it sucks because, yes, it's one game. Yes, it's small sample size. But you know that Sam Darnold can look good when the lights are not bright. But the lights were cranked up to 11 this game, and things did not work out well. All right, so that's why the Vikings decided to go a different route. JJ McCarthy was the plan all along, right? Highest drafted quarterback in team history. If he didn't have that knee, would he have pushed Sam mid-season when Sam was having a bit of a lull? Jets game, Jaguars game, who knows? But remember, if the Vikings did sign Sam Darnold, paying him the $35-40 million per season, Vikings probably wouldn't have been able to sign Will Fries. They wouldn't have been able to sign Isaiah Rodgers. Wouldn't have been able to sign Javon Hargrave or Jonathan Allen. Maybe they don't even bring back Murph, right? So there are trade-offs in this thing. And as we said, this is the plan. You're going to have... So I understand, you're going to lose games allowing JJ McCarthy to develop. No, you can have your cake and eat it too. All right, the Vikings and their whole competitive rebuild over the last couple of years versus Kwesi, I'm sure will just want to tear this thing down and rebuild it back up, but they've retooled and rebuilt on the fly, and this is the end product. And also, again, can we not act like this did not happen? Because a lot of people seem to want to, right? And it doesn't matter because you cannot go back and change the past. As like, I didn't want JJ McCarthy. I wanted Bo Nix. Too bad. Do you see Bo Nix on this team? They should have re-signed Darnold. They should have re-signed Daniel Jones. They didn't. What are you going to do about it? Focus on the now. Rally and support around JJ McCarthy, and we're going to play good football. All right, so that's the decision right now. I'm rooting for Sam Darnold and rooting for Daniel Jones, except for when we play at Seattle, because we always play at Seattle. Yeah. So it's good to see them succeeding. Also, it gives even more credence to the Kevin O'Connell Center for Quarterbacks Who Can't Throw. So soon we're going to get Anthony Richardson, probably Kyler, to back up JJ, and Max Brosmer. It's going to be good. It's all right. But your thoughts are thoughts. Yes, the Vikings made the right decision at quarterback. Give it some time. Have a little faith for a change. Come on, man. Let us know. Comment section. You guys are the best. You know what to do. Skol, production value.